I learned a lot from that class, mainly how to handle anger, how to direct it in a positive way. And meaning, if you're really upset with your child, you can take like these stretchy balls or these squeezy balls. You can squeeze them, stretch them, to take the anger at that moment away from looking at a child or striking out at anything. You can use that to basically take the anger away. You can do them by doing the ball, counting 1 through 10, taking breathing exercises, calming down, hold your breath, breathe slowly. It calms you down. Communication with your child and your spouse, if you have a spouse, is very important. And that class really helped out as far as looking at a different perspective, how your life is and how you can improve it. I've already raised 2 kids, 2 children, and since I have 2 more at my age, they thought it'd be a fresher course, see what I did know and what I didn't know. And it was in my case plan, and I'm glad I took it. I've taken a lot of classes through Kids First, and the 24/7 Dad was a class that I first thought was going to be kind of like a joke. But if you take it in and look at it as a class you can learn something from, which every class you can, you actually find things that you can improve on. It was really a great class. Oh, of course. Everyone says, oh, I don't need this course, I'm my dad. There's always something you can improve on yourself. And I think it's very important that you realize that, accept that. It's not, well, first, most of the parents that I run into, oh, it's a waste of my time. It's not. There's so much information that's in this class that you can learn and improve on yourself. You're always improving on yourself until you die. And this class is a great place to learn the tools to keep yourself in check from anger, communication, and the way you discipline your kids, or how you talk to your kids as well. It helped me in a sense, communication with a 1-year-old. Most people think, oh, come on, it's just a baby. Well, by certain tools and techniques that you learn, you can actually communicate with your child. How when a baby's crying, cranky, you figure out what's wrong with the child, and there's certain languages that the baby will say, or a goo goo gaga or whatever, and you'll learn that they actually mean something. And you have to be smarter than, of course, the child, not to get angry because the kid's crying, or the child's wanting something, love, held, fed, and you have to figure that out. And the tools they give you in this class will actually make it easier for you to understand, and you don't have to get angry because there's no reason to.
The main thing that I want to know is really beneficial is about how communicating with your spouse or even with your baby's father, if y'all aren't in a relationship, is really important when it comes to raising a child, so that both of you have the exact same understanding how it goes to discipline your child, how to raise your child, and everything else that goes along with that. He was a lot more understanding. He would stop and think about things before he would react. He's always been great with children, but he would show me different things here and there that would help, develop them a little bit better without us having any arguments or anything else. Like, I used to be young and start arguments all the time, and now we stop and we think about it, we talk about it before we react, and it's a lot of improvement that I've seen. I believe everybody has room for improvement. You're never too old to stop learning, and it's a great program.